of the former Pope is Father Gerry Murray, pastor at the Holy Family Church in New York. Welcome, Father. Thanks for being here. And of course, you got your doctorate in canon law at the Vatican, so you know how that place works, and we'll talk about that in a second. But as to Benedict himself, he was such an incredible scholar. Is that how he's going to be remembered, do you think?
In part because his writings will be read for centuries. He really was a brilliant theologian. But unfortunately, given the fact that he was also the governor of the church, the chief leader, the fact that he resigned first time in 600 years is something that's really going to be at the top of his biography. And I wish he had stayed because I liked him very much. But he spent the next 10 years of his life praying, writing, meditating, which is something we can all benefit from.
And he was replaced by a pope who has such different views on so many things, much more liberal in many ways. This pope was very wary of communists. The new pope, Pope Francis, worked with the communist regime in China in ways that a lot of people in the church think was going too far to accommodate them, right?
Yes, and in fact, I was very happy because Cardinal Zen, who is from the retired Archbishop of Hong Kong, the communist government allowed him to come to Rome for the funeral. And Cardinal Zen has spoken out forcefully that the Vatican communist deal in China is not for the good of the people.
And he was arrested, and the Vatican, a lot of folks say, didn't go far enough in defending him.
They did not protest vigorously. When one of your cardinals is arrested by a communist government, you really should defend him. The Pope, more or less, just didn't say much.
But Pope Benedict really never had much time for the communists, whether it was in Europe or in China or in Latin America. I used to cover Latin America. There was this thing called liberation theology where a lot of Marxists claimed that the church could work with Marxism for the better good of humanity. Pope Benedict, who then was Cardinal Ratzinger, said, no way.
That's right. He wrote 2 documents on liberation theology. And the point he was trying to make is that communism misunderstands the nature of man, the nature of freedom, the nature of a free society. And communism, as a resorts to violence in coercion to try and get people to follow them. And that's anathema. You know, we have the freedom of the children of God, as St. Paul says.
But you had this strange situation of having 2 popes, one a retired pope, the other the current pope, but living in the Vatican at the same time, the same place. Do you think Pope Benedict ever snuck over to Pope Francis's door, knocked on it, and said, "Look, I think you're making a mistake with China"? I mean, did they converse at all in private in ways that may have been effective?
There were meetings because Pope Francis would go over to the monastery where Pope Emeritus Benedict lived, and their conversations that were private. And Pope Benedict, when he retired, said he was going to, more or less stay silent. He broke that a couple of times. He wrote letters about priestly celibacy, about sexual abuse of clergy, things of that were of great concern. But he never said anything publicly about the China deal. He did not interfere with the Pope liberalizing rules about giving Holy Communion, divorced and remarried Catholics. So there were a number of areas where we know what Pope Benedict thinks because he wrote it before he retired. And then Pope Francis has taken a different course than Pope Benedict.
And now you have what some people are saying is a schism in the Catholic Church. You might need a mediator after Pope Francis to change the way again, back to the way it was with Benedict very quickly.
Yeah, we don't have a formal schism, but we do have a divergence of opinion, and this is very regrettable. And we hope that Pope Benedict's writings will prompt more Catholics to say, we have to stick to the perennial teaching of doctrine and not just go after winds of change that are blowing through the modern world.
Well, he was such a great man and wrote incredible books. By the way, with the help of rabbinical scholars and members of different faith, he was a great uniter.
Yes, he was. And he had a great affection for the Jewish people. He understood the Jewish roots of Christianity.
Yeah. Father Murray, great to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.